pediatric eye care, eye disease treatment, and myopia control. Check out their website at eyecareon3rd.com. That's your hometown doctors at Eye Care on 3rd in New Brighton.
The New Brighton Halloween Parade is the wildest, scariest, funniest, and ghoulishly fun event of the season. Join the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee and Beaver County Radio Wednesday, October 23rd starting at 6 p.m. for a special live broadcast and video stream simulcast of the parade on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Special coverage is being brought to you by Craig's Hardware, Carver Construction, Eyes on 3rd, D&G Rentals, Gosnell Auto, Fisher's New Brighton Foodland, eXp Realty, the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee, and Beaver County Radio.
Are you looking for a trusted and local insurance company where you can ask questions anytime by walking in? Frank Hacko Insurance is the place to go. Located on 3rd Avenue in New Brighton, they sell preferred and high-risk insurance for those who need it. Whether it's auto, home, motorcycle, boat, RV, or commercial, they can help you with low rates and free quotes. Call Frank Hacko Insurance at 724-846-9211. Frank and his friendly staff are ready to help you with all of your insurance needs.
There's a reason why the words True Value are in the name. True Value in any purchase or store visit has a lot more to do with your overall satisfaction and experience than just price alone. That's exactly what you'll find at the Rochester True Value Hardware store inside the East Rochester Shop and Save. Expert advice combined with great selection and favorable pricing. It's the perfect time to get your fall projects started today by heading to the Rochester True Value Hardware store inside the East Rochester Shop and Save.
This is Mitch Carver from Carver Construction. Playing a great football game takes teamwork, great leaders, and great individuals. As a former high school football coach myself, I know what it takes to win. I apply these same qualities to Carver Construction in New Brighton. Satisfying customers isn't anything new at Carver. We've been doing it since 1982 for both residential and commercial renovations. I'm behind every job we do, so I can guarantee you that every time you deal with us, you win. Call us or visit us at our website at carverconstructionpa.com.
Did you know that if you have the ability to listen to the radio, you have the ability to dig a ditch? It's true. By renting the right equipment from D&G Rentals in Beaver Falls, you can turn big projects into simple ones. So if you can master your cell phone, you can probably build a new patio or pour a new sidewalk. You already have the know-how, you just don't have the right tools. And that's where D&G Rentals comes in. Visit dgrent.com. So remember, if you can change the channel, you can probably change a transmission with a little help from D&G Rentals.
Get ready to kick off your game day with everything you'll need for tailgate parties from Fisher's Foodland in New Brighton. Party trays, snacks, beverages. If you're looking for food ideas to make your tailgate party unforgettable, Fisher's has it all. Fisher's Foodland is a complete independently owned and operated grocery store focused on your daily needs for the whole family. Remember, football season is a great reason to visit Fisher's Foodland in New Brighton.
If your car has damage or starts making strange noises, trust Gosnell's Service Auto and Truck Repair in Eastvale to fix it. Since 1977, Gosnell's experienced team of technicians have served Beaver County by repairing tires, brakes, suspensions, and engines. Gosnell's also provides tire alignments, state inspections, and emissions, so don't wait if your car has a problem. Call 724-843-6025 or stop by weekdays from 8:30 to 5. That's Gosnell's Service Auto and Truck Repair, 401 2nd Avenue, Eastvale, Beaver Falls.
Looking for that special home or wanting to sell yours? Let the Lisa Latham team, brokered by eXp Realty, help you. Hi, I'm Tank Latham, and our goal is to make you feel comfortable whether buying or selling. Lisa and I strive to make the process as smooth and as easy as possible. We invite you to visit the all-new eXp office located at 926 3rd Avenue, New Brighton. Give us a call at 724-307-5472. Check out Beaver County home inventory on our website, lisalatham.com. The Lisa Latham team, results that move you.
Let Hallowed Grounds Coffee Roastery of New Brighton help you start each day with a winning cup. Taste the thrill of victory in every sip of Hallowed Grounds heavenly roasted coffee. Brew up a win when you shop small and support a local business. Help Hallowed Grounds celebrate the home team spirit and get into the zone by clicking on hallowedgrounds.com. Or score big when you stop in person at Hallowed Grounds Coffee Roastery in New Brighton. Brew, sip, and celebrate.
There's exciting news. A new pharmacy in New Brighton just opened, Forward RX. It's an independent community pharmacy that fills prescriptions at transparent cost-plus pricing on many generic medications. No insurance or discount coupons needed. Brandon Anthonopoulos will discuss your needs and how Forward RX can help you save money. The pharmacy experience you deserve is more affordable than you think. Become a Forward member today. Stop in 809 3rd Avenue, New Brighton, or check their prices at fwdrx.com.
All right, we're back here at the New Brighton Halloween Parade. I'm Frank Sparks along with Eddie Crow.
Got my first candy of the day.
I see that. Got
Dum Dum Sucker.
Root beer.
Root beer
Okay.
and pineapple are the only two acceptable Dum Dum Sucker flavors.
I like the cream soda ones.
Do you really?
Yeah, I love them.
Do you like
Love 'em.
cream sodas themselves?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're a freak.
Okay.
Okay. Cream soda,
I
really?
don't know if I'd go that far,
Okay.
but
All right.
root beer and all that, so I don't know.
Do you like root beer?
What's that?
Do you like root beer?
I like root beer, yes.
All right.
I like root beer lollipops.
One lick?
No, I'm good. Psych. You can do the old psych. So, but anyways, they're getting ready to start the parade here pretty soon. It is about 6:21. It'll start down at the end on 14th Street in New Brighton at 6:30, and they'll head this way. We have got a ton of. Let me see your sheet here because I forgot mine at home. So
You don't want a lick of my root beer
No, I'll pass.
lollipop, but you want my
this
information.
year, here's what's really cool. So
It's harsh, man.
a gentleman that's part of the New Brighton Historical Society, Bob Fidelis, he did some research. And they were able to tell that
That sounds like a thing that a guy in charge of a historical society would do.
So here's the thing. We're never sure when this parade actually started. Okay? Legend says.
Okay.
We've had things that said, legend said in the 40s. There's other things. But as Bob's been looking, he's been able to find evidence that this parade started back in 1925.
Let's go with that.
And New Brighton band actually marched in it in like 1927, 28, that area.
Was Charlie Dirt helping with the bands back then, or did they get over to Beaver Falls?
He might have been in school when he was part of the band at that point, back in those
Band
days.
instrument manager.
So this is year 99 of the New Brighton Halloween Parade.
Oh, yeah.
So next year,
100.
we're going to be celebrating 100 years, and I can't wait to see what the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee has up their sleeves, which is really the committee is Gary, his wife Melinda, and one other person, Gary Rumble.
Yeah.
And, he has us here each and every year in front of Hatco Insurance, and we get to do
No
this every year.
pressure, but as good as, and I was just talking to somebody over on the sideline, as good as this parade is every year for 100, you got to kick out the jams. There's a lot of pressure to make it 100 worthy next year.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially with the baseline that you're starting with. I was off the air talking to somebody. I'm not saying this because I'm here. I think we do a lot of parades, okay?
Absolutely.
I think this is my favorite one. Everybody, it's just, the crowds are always huge.
Two that are my favorite. This one and the Veterans Day Parade.
All right, that's a favorite, but for a different reason.
Right.
There's something about sugar buzzing kids dressed up as bugs that entertains me. It adds to it. I love the New Brighton Halloween Parade.
I get you.
The annual chat with Chucky.
Butchie.
Butchie, yeah.
Yeah. So, or Frank Hackos, everybody knows him by.
Yes.
I know. See,
He's
when we were
Butchie.
growing up, his dad was Frank Sr.
Okay.
And he was Frank Jr. My dad's name was Frank, and I was Frank the third, actually.
Was your dad
they
a Franklin like you are?
No, my dad was just Frank.
Just Frank.
Yeah,
okay.
but they called my dad Diz.
Okay.
They called his dad Frank, and then they called Butchie, and they called me Frankie. So that was how we distinguished, because we were all on the same baseball team. So they kind of, Butchie and his brother Kenny was on my team.
Yelled Frank, three people looked up.
Right,
Okay.
right. So
See, that makes much more sense.
So that's why we did that, because then that's who we knew who we were talking to.
Okay.
And that's how it went. So that's why he is Butchie to me. He's Butchie to
That's
everybody in
great.
New Brighton, and he always will be. Even in school,
Sure.
we always called him Butch.
Sure.
Even the teachers, I think, called
That
him
makes so much more sense than the teams I played on. I had an outfield once, brothers, Thumper, Scooter, and Tater. We were a bit more rustic with how we handled it. You handled it better.
Well, yeah, we got, and we had, so we had, my dad was Diz.
Diz.
My my Uncle Joe, was a real good softball pitcher. A lot of people knew him as the mailman, they called him.
Okay.
And
Was he a mailman, or did he just
bring it?
bring
He was a
it?
mailman. No, he was a mailman.
Okay.
But his nickname was Beans. So my dad was Diz, and my uncle was Beans. Now, everybody in New Brighton had nicknames. Mr. Debo, his nickname was Whitey Debo. So that was just a lot. And these people, everybody knew them by their names.
Sure.
By their nicknames. And a lot of times they didn't know who they were.
You didn't have any idea what their God-given name was because you never heard them called that.
I think I was out of school when I figured out Butchie's name was Frank, to be honest with you.
Did you really?
That was a long
Saw
time.
it on some legal stuff.
Yeah,
Your name's Frank?
time.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so.
And I see you did it much better. In the South, you have uncles named Kokomo and Squishy. Okay,
that sounds like some of these
different.
Halloween costumes these kids are wearing tonight.
Yeah, well, some of those uncles, it was Halloween every night. Buddy.
I gotcha. So, but we
Uncle
do.
Squishy, God
what we're
rest
getting
in
to
peace.
is this is a tradition that has been for years. I've come here every year since I was a very young kid.
Mm-hmm.
Since I can remember, every year I've come to this parade. Even when I had other things going on, I wasn't in radio, I still came to. This was a parade I came to every single year.
It is very obvious instantly as I look down the road as we wait for the Halloween parade. It's very obvious instantly this is a community-wide event.
Right.
All demographics are laid out in front of you. It's Halloween for the kids. You see the parents having fun, see the grandparents hanging out. It's a reminder of how tight-knit the community is because all I've seen is, oh, hey, how you doing? People getting caught up.
Right.
It's the annual Halloween parade chat. It's beautiful.
Right. So tonight, listen to these bands. These are high school bands.
Would you do me a favor and talk for a little bit? I've been trying to get at the Dum Dum Sucker for about 10 minutes. You're killing me. We're up here.
So tonight, here's what we've got for you. We have got, to start it all off annually, every year this happens, we will have the American Legion Color Guard presenting the colors as we go.
Okay.
Then we'll have a New Brighton police car. And then Mayor Val and the council of New Brighton will come through after that. And then after that,
I'm going to tell you right, if Mayor Val shorts us on candy, we're going to have a problem next time I see her.
She don't have her stick this year, so she can't beat us with it.
That's called comedy impeachment.
Right. All right, so here's the bands. We have New Brighton High School Band is going to be part of this.
Yeah.
We have the Western Beaver High School Band, the Beaver Falls Band, the Central Valley Band, the Blackhawk Band, the Freedom Band.
But wait, there's more.
And we also have the Rochester Band, and we have the Riverside Band as well.
And that's not even the floats. That's just the bands that are going to be rolling through.
So then you'll have New Brighton Football Court, the Queen Inner Court. Then you'll have New Brighton cheerleaders, the football players. And when I say the football players, I mean from where my daughter Gabby's a cheerleader and the bobbleheads. The whole way up. They'll all be in the parade tonight. Then you'll have a bunch of different places that are sponsors and stuff that will have their cars in here as floats. Some of them, let's see, some of them include, Cartech, Bailey, Masonic Lodge, the Blast Zone, New Brighton Church of the Christ, Sadler Lawn. Roman Kozak will be in this as well as he's running for state rep. I've seen a Harris Waltz vehicle go down the street with some advertisements on it for that was headed into the parade.
You know what I'm going to do?
What's that?
I am not going to give a tinker's you-know-what about politics while I enjoy the parade.
Coin Democratic Committee also, farm tractors. There's just a whole bunch of different, if you go down through the list. You have civic groups, you have churches. Look.
What? That's a fry bus.
That is a fry transportation bus because it's clean. It's clean.
And there goes the Western Beaver Band trailer. Dude, that's a pretty good-looking trailer, too.
A fry transportation.
Oh, is that why?
Well, Western Beaver.
It's one of the, okay.
So,
right. You notice when you were running down that list, some of the things you didn't mention.
What's that?
All of those big box stores and those megalomarts, and there's this and that.
Right.
Anything that wears a primary colored vest and greets you, that's not what this event is about.
No, it's small business. And that's what I always try to beat into people's heads. We, as Beaver County Radio, WBVP, and our sister station of Beaver.
Sounds like a testimonial. Let me fix my posture.
But we get to do what we do because of the local businesses.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Sparks.
These parades and these different civic organizations get to do what they do, the different events that you go to throughout the year in Beaver County. you get to do because of the small businesses. They're who support you.
I've ranted about this, and I will continue to rant. No, this is a good rant.
All right.
I've ranted about this. I really hope people here understand that what we do isn't done anymore. This is the stuff that was done by... these are stories I got from the old-timers. The community connection and the locality and what we do. This was how radio was done. When I was first getting into radio, this is the stuff the old-timers would tell me about.
Right.
This is rare as hen's teeth. It is far and away the most rewarding way to do this business. And the fact that we get to do it, and it's local. This is not... Well, it's like our sister station, the Beaver. Do you know how it gets decided what gets played on there? One of us in the building says, hey, you like that? I like that. Okay.
Right.
That's it. That ain't the way it is anywhere else. I am absolutely bubbling that we do what we do, how we do it. And I've seen it done other ways.
While we're waiting for...
Is your testimonial done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
So as we're waiting for the parade to get rolling, as you look up 3rd Avenue, I'll step out of the way here a little bit. As you look up 3rd Avenue, you can see we're starting to work our way down a little bit. They're clearing. They're clear down past the hot dog shop on 14th Street. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another short break.
That's the landmark.
Yeah.
The hot dog shop. Or after the hot dog shop?
Before hot dog shop.
I haven't been by. They're rocking bratwurst for the season.
Well, and if you're on 5th Avenue, it's down by Roslyn Candy Castle.
And he's down by Roslyn. Okay.
Up this way. Used to be Brighton Beverage, but now up this way.
Nobody.
Down by the Speedway.
Nobody in Beaver County, when you ask directions, tells you the name of a road.
Nope.
They tell you of a business that was there 10 years ago and look at you like you got 3 heads when you go, what?
Yeah. And then you forget.
It's part of the blue belt. God, now I'm doomed.
Yeah, so. All right, well, let's take a short break, and we'll be back with more here from the 2024 edition, the 99th Halloween Parade in New Brighton of all time. 99th.
This candy feels like it was around for the first one.
All right, we'll be back with more right after this.
It might be time to repair or replace that old garage door. Call on Robin and her team of expert installers at Electric Garage Door Sales in Monaca. Dial 724-774-3200 and your door will work like a charm. Featuring CHI quality garage doors, LiftMaster garage door openers, and over 50 years experience, Robin and her team will get it done right. Electric Garage Door Sales. Give them a call at 724-774-3200 or find them online at electricgaragedoorsales.com. No matter what the circumstances, no matter the reason, one of the few things that is left when a loved one passes on are the memories. Staging those memories in an honoring way is one of the reasons so many people have chosen J&J Spratt Funeral Home. A person's legacy depends on a lifetime of accomplishments and then how they are remembered. J&J Spratt Funeral Home has helped start the process of creating positive legacies for over 70 years. Visit jjsprattfh.com. Joseph M. Spratt, Supervisor and Funeral Director.
How can I help my child to make positive choices?
Start with a conversation. Start making the difference.
Beaver County Parents, is your child between the ages of 10 and 14? If so, Keystone Wellness Programs is offering the Strengthening Families program in your area. This free program is designed for families to have fun together while learning ways to promote family bonding and communications. For more information about upcoming sessions near you, visit KeystoneWellnessPrograms.org. Paid for with PA taxpayer dollars.
Looking for home services? Call Patriot Home Care in Beaver Falls. Their staff provides company, conversation, and companionship to all patients, ensuring medications are taken on time, participating in fun community activities, personal care, meal prep, and light household work are all services provided by Patriot Home Care, all thanks to the hardworking and selfless team members. Call Patriot Home Care at 724-506-8911 or stop in Patriot Home Care, 1225 7th Avenue, Beaver Falls.
Are you looking for a trusted and local insurance company where you can ask questions anytime by walking in? Frank Hacko Insurance is the place to go. Located on 3rd Avenue in New Brighton, they sell preferred and high-risk insurance for those who need it. Whether it's auto, home, motorcycle, boat, RV, or commercial, they can help you with low rates and free quotes. Call Frank Hacko Insurance at 724-846-9211. Frank and his friendly staff are ready to help you with all of your insurance needs.
Alterations and Tuxedos by Floriana on 3rd Avenue in New Brighton can do all your custom sewing and alteration needs. Alterations and Tuxedos by Floriana also rents tuxedos for weddings, proms, and any event needed. Whether it's a wedding gown alteration or repair of your favorite shirt or blue jeans, Alterations and Tuxedos by Floriana has been stitching the community together for years. That's Alterations and Tuxedos by Floriana on 3rd Avenue in New Brighton.
Eye Care on 3rd in New Brighton is your place for hometown care. Doctors Burek and Sturm grew up in Beaver County and love helping their neighbors. Eye Care on 3rd provides eye exams, eye disease treatment, contact lenses, and name brand frames. Eye Care on 3rd also specializes in pediatric eye care, eye disease treatment, and myopia control. Check out their website at eyecareon3rd.com. That's your hometown doctors at Eye Care on 3rd in New Brighton.
Did you know that if you have the ability to listen to the radio, you have the ability to dig a ditch? It's true. By renting the right equipment from D&G Rentals in Beaver Falls, you can turn big projects into simple ones. So if you can master your cell phone, you can probably build a new patio or pour a new sidewalk. You already have the know-how, you just don't have the right tools. And that's where D&G Rentals comes in. Visit dgrent.com. So remember, if you can change the channel, you can probably change a transmission with a little help from D&G Rentals.
Get ready to kick off your game day with everything you'll need for tailgate parties from Fisher's Foodland in New Brighton. Party trays, snacks, beverages. If you're looking for food ideas to make your tailgate party unforgettable, Fisher's has it all. Fisher's Foodland is a complete independently owned and operated grocery store focused on your daily needs for the whole family. Remember, football season is a great reason to visit Fisher's Foodland in New Brighton.
Looking for that special home or wanting to sell yours? Let the Lisa Latham team, brokered by eXp Realty, help you. Hi, I'm Tank Latham, and our goal is to make you feel comfortable whether buying or selling. Lisa and I strive to make the process as smooth and as easy as possible. We invite you to visit the all-new eXp office located at 926 3rd Avenue, New Brighton. Give us a call at 724-307-5472. Check out Beaver County home inventory on our website, lisalatham.com. The Lisa Latham team, results that move you.
The New Brighton Halloween Parade is the wildest, scariest, funniest, and ghoulishly fun event of the season. Join the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee and Beaver County Radio Wednesday, October 23rd starting at 6 p.m. for a special live broadcast and video stream simulcast of the parade on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Special coverage is being brought to you by Electric Garage Door Sales, the J&J Spratt Funeral Home, Hollowed Grounds Coffee Beanery, Forward RX, Keystone Wellness, Patriot Home Care, Frank Hacko Insurance, Tuxedos and Alterations by Floriana, the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee, and Beaver County Radio.
Somebody gave me mallow cups at Trunk or Treat, but they got warm. I put them in the fridge.
Come on, get over here.
Oh.
All right, we're back here at the New Brighton Halloween Parade 2024. As you can hear in the background, a band is heading down at 3rd Avenue. We're not too far from them being here, probably about 5 minutes or so.
They're past the hot dog shop, but not yet to the Big Rock turnoff.
And again, check in. If you're watching somewhere, check in and let us know where you're watching from. It's I've got it right here, so we'll know when people know in the comments where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out as well.
Absolutely.
But, we appreciate everybody being part of this as well if you can't be out here. But as you can see, as we step out of the way a little bit, Eddie, it is packed. It's a packed house here tonight. Beautiful weather, I'm sure, plays a big part in it.
Conservatively, it's probably 3 or 4 deep from the street back, and everybody's being cool. They let the little kids get up front.
Well, and just wait till the candy starts getting thrown. The kids will be out halfway in the middle of the street.
I know, little scavengers, little ragamuffins.
Oh, come on, like you wouldn't have done that when you were a kid. So
I do that now. Throw a mallow cup down. I'll fight you for it right now.
All right, I hear you. All right, let's
boy or candy.
What do you think? Let's get one more break in real quick so we can bring you most of the parade without having to take any breaks.
Yeah.
We'll be back with more with the start of the parade here. I'm Frank Sparks along with Eddie Crow on Beaver County Radio and Beaver County Radio Digital Media.
This is Mitch Carver from Carver Construction. Playing a great football game takes teamwork, great leaders, and great individuals. As a former high school football coach myself, I know what it takes to win. I apply these same qualities to Carver Construction in New Brighton. Satisfying customers isn't anything new at Carver. We've been doing it since 1982 for both residential and commercial renovations. I'm behind every job we do, so I can guarantee you that every time you deal with us, you win. Call us or visit us at our website at carverconstructionpa.com.
No matter what the circumstances, no matter the reason, one of the few things that is left when a loved one passes on are the memories. Staging those memories in an honoring way is one of the reasons so many people have chosen J&J Spratt Funeral Home. A person's legacy depends on a lifetime of accomplishments and then how they are remembered. J&J Spratt Funeral Home has helped start the process of creating positive legacies for over 70 years. Visit jjsprattfh.com. Joseph M. Spratt, Supervisor and Funeral Director.
All right, we're back here at the New Brighton Halloween Parade in New Brighton. There's Mayor Vallis. She's walking by. She's dressed as a pumpkin. She doesn't have her cane this year. Here's the New Brighton Lions Marching Band. Eddie and I are going to be quiet so you can listen to the band play.
Just needed to have a jump to the left. They were fine.
I don't know. Well, look. And then here comes the New Brighton Lions football team. They'll be in action this Friday night for game 9 of the season this year. Here are the Lions here.
You didn't hear my line, did you? When they were playing the time warp and almost ran over our tent?
No.
I said, it's just a jump to the left.
Gotcha.
One person maybe got that. There's what you don't see every day. A chainsaw-enabled munchkin.
And here comes more of the New Brighton football team. This is more of the high school guys.
See, that's an easy Halloween. You just wear your jersey.
I think that's the middle school program.
That's good.
He doesn't know where you're at.
Do you think he just waved and told somebody on the phone?
Husband.
Is that who that was?
He's looking for her.
I didn't notice a burst out there to stop him from you. Okay. I wondered who he was calling. I have an idea now.
Looks like we have some taekwondo or karate.
These are people not to mess with.
Karate. And look who's up front. Look who's up front. Mr. Kritika himself. What's up?
How's it
going?
What's going on in the parade? How's it walking?
We're down here walking with One Strike Karate, 1299 Pennsylvania Avenue.
All right, brother.
Are the bandages an injury or a costume?
It was a largemouth cobra. I got hit here and here.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
All right. I want to hear it. All right. She's marching proudly. I don't know who she's with, but she was marching proudly.
I guess, is that McGruff the crime dog, or what's the red dog? Clifford. The red dog. Clifford. I couldn't think of the name. All right, so here comes, you got the list.
And look at me. You got the list.
You got the list in your hand. So this will be New Brighton volleyball. I could tell by the shirts. You can read it. I can tell who they are as they're coming.
Making a lot of assumptions. All right, I'm digging the Garfield.
All right, Rochester Free Methodist Church.
I'm digging that she just whizzed candy
just whizzing
right
candy
by my head. I like the enthusiasm.
They're throwing candy at you, Eddie.
Oh!
Ow!
Oh!
Oh, look at this.
What was the business towing them? Workman's comp. That kid was winging candy at us. That was great.
That's the Raccoon Creek something, and Butchie's getting, there you go. Now, here is the Western Beaver High School marching band. We'll let them play a little bit, Eddie.
What? So far, my favorite, the headless quad tom player that just marched by.
That was awesome.
It's like,
I pointed that right out to my wife. I was like, hey, check that out.
Those are hard to play when you can see them.
Right, exactly. All right, we got a little bit of a break. Curtis, let's get a little bit of a break in here while there's a break in the action. We'll be back with more here on the 2024 New Brighton Halloween Parade, live from 3rd Avenue in downtown New Brighton.
This is Mitch Carver from Carver Construction. Playing a great football game takes teamwork, great leaders, and great individuals. As a former high school football coach myself, I know what it takes to win. I apply these same qualities to Carver Construction in New Brighton. Satisfying customers isn't anything new at Carver. We've been doing it since 1982 for both residential and commercial renovations. I'm behind every job we do, so I can guarantee you that every time you deal with us, you win. Call us or visit us at our website at carverconstructionpa.com.
It might be time to repair or replace that old garage door. Call on Robin and her team of expert installers at Electric Garage Door Sales in Monaca. Dial 724-774-3200 and your door will work like a charm. Featuring CHI quality garage doors, LiftMaster garage door openers, and over 50 years experience, Robin and her team will get it done right. Electric Garage Door Sales. Give them a call at 724-774-3200 or find them online at electricgaragedoorsales.com.
There's exciting news. A new pharmacy in New Brighton just opened. Forward RX. It's an independent community pharmacy that fills prescriptions at transparent cost-plus pricing on many generic medications. No insurance or discount coupons needed. Brandon Anthonopoulos will discuss your needs and how Forward RX can help you save money. The pharmacy experience you deserve is more affordable than you think. Become a Forward member today. Stop in 809 3rd Avenue, New Brighton, or check their prices at fwdrx.com.
We're back at the New Brighton Halloween Parade 2024 edition down along 3rd Avenue in New Brighton, live streaming on Facebook as well as on our YouTube page. Eddie Crow is with me. As you can hear, he's just kind of talking in the background, just having a good old time. And also, Doherty Township Volunteer Fire Department and Fire Rescue is now going by. And my sister-in-law is walking in front of the camera, so just ignore her.
That's my fault. She tried to take my dum-dum sucker away, and I fought her, so she's going to get another one.
Go out in the parade.
Stand in front of this.
She has her mask on.
This truck's coming. Stand in front of that.
Yeah.
What color did you get? The blue one? Blue one's
Make sure while you're here,
good.
number one, as I said, comment if you're not here and you're watching our Facebook page as where you're at. We like to hear each and every year where people are watching from, and we like to see where everybody's from. Also, we've got, stop by, we're down in front of Hacko Insurance, Frank Hacko, and we've even got treats. The Beaver County Radio Prize Van is in here. It's got treats. We just got all kinds of treats. All kinds of sugar today, Eddie.
We are a van with a beaver wearing a cowboy hat on the side full of candy. I think that's as clarifying as I can be with this.
Right, exactly. So, all right, well, coming up.
Did you see the kids that went by? The one kid that was winging candy at me? Smacking me upside the head. There's a whole lot of stress.
I got to interrupt you.
No, you don't.
Shout out Oklahoma City and California watching.
Oh, sweet.
The Brighton Halloween Parade.
Sweet. Only two things come from Oklahoma.
Here comes River's Edge Girl Scouts.
Hi.
Look at them all dressed all nice.
Can't help but notice nobody threw candy our way.
Well, they're kids. They want the candy. We should be throwing it back at them.
All the one I've got is already sticky. That's not going to play well.
Well, that's true.
Look at some of those outfits. You wouldn't want sticky on those.
We got aliens.
I dig the alien outfit. And the Joker with the purple suit, right?
Joker, yep.
Yeah. And the Doc Martens.
Here comes some more New Brighton Lions. There's Dr. Hall, New Brighton principal. And a lot of people from the New Brighton Middle School. That's a class of 2032.
The principal had the look of nobody's done anything bad yet smile.
No. All right, here we go. Wicked.
Do you think if I went to Maria's School of Dance that they could give me rhythm? Because I don't have it, but all of these people have it. So,
I have zero rhythm. That's all I can tell you. I have like absolutely none that I can't dance.
are you familiar with the Frank Zappa song Dancing Fool?
Yeah.
That's me. And yes, I'm one of those people that thinks I'm really good at dancing.
I gotcha.
Which is a double whammy. Hey! Mrs. Claus and Pumpkin. Now see, she's nice. She pitches the candy. She's not going to put out anybody's
She's not
eye
going to throw it at you.
unless the witch hat gets them.
I got you. There comes another one of the mighty tankers of Doherty Township Volunteer Fire Department. As we're reaching about 6:51 here in Beaver County as the parade's 20 minutes in, and I'll tell you what, look at that tanker. That's a big bad boy, ain't it?
Would you love to drive that, or would you be terrified to drive that?
No, actually, I'd like
Because,
to get the hose off the back and spring it on you.
you know, if I would have brought the beaver costume, we
could've watered you down.
killed two birds with one stone.
And this here is, if you know anything about Beaver County history, this is one of the classic medic rescues. When medic rescue first came out, it's a classic restored medic rescue ambulance. It's a beautiful piece of machinery that's been restored.
It's a very clean-looking vehicle, and I don't mean like sanitary. I'm talking about how it's laid out. It looks like at one point it could have been a Tonka truck replica. Oh, I love this float. This is the invisible float. It's
All right, we
by
got another
right
break.
now.
You want to take another break, Curtis, since we got another break? Take a short break. We'll be back with more of the 2024 New Brighton Halloween Parade live on 3rd Avenue in New Brighton.
How can I help my child to make positive choices?
Start with a conversation. Start making the difference.
Beaver County parents, is your child between the ages of 10 and 14? If so, Keystone Wellness Programs is offering the Strengthening Families program in your area. This free program is designed for families to have fun together while learning ways to promote family bonding and communications. For more information about upcoming sessions near you, visit KeystoneWellnessPrograms.org. Paid for with PA taxpayer dollars.
If your car has damage or starts making strange noises, trust Gosnell's Service Auto and Truck Repair in Eastvale to fix it. Since 1977, Gosnell's experienced team of technicians have served Beaver County by repairing tires, brakes, suspensions, and engines. Gosnell's also provides tire alignments, state inspections, and emissions. So don't wait if your car has a problem. Call 724-843-6025 or stop by weekdays from 8:30 to 5. That's Gosnell's Service Auto and Truck Repair, 401 2nd Avenue, Eastvale, Beaver Falls.
Looking for home services? Call Patriot Home Care in Beaver Falls. Their staff provides company, conversation, and companionship to all patients, ensuring medications are taken on time, participating in fun community activities, personal care, meal prep, and light household work are all services provided by Patriot Home Care, all thanks to the hardworking and selfless team members. Call Patriot Home Care at 724-506-8911 or stop in Patriot Home Care, 1225 7th Avenue, Beaver Falls.
The New Brighton Halloween Parade is the wildest, scariest, funniest, and ghoulishly fun event of the season. Join the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee and Beaver County Radio Wednesday, October 23rd starting at 6 p.m. for a special live broadcast and video stream simulcast of the parade on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Special coverage is being brought to you by Craig's Hardware, Carver Construction, Eyes on 3rd, D&G Rentals, Gosnell Auto, Fisher's New Brighton Foodland, eXp Realty, the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee, and Beaver County Radio.
We're back here at the New Brighton Halloween Parade. Frank Sparks along with Eddie Crow. And we're down in front of Hatco Insurance. We've been here every year. I think this is about our, fourth or fifth year we've been doing this, Butch? At least.
We've been stealing electricity from you for a long time.
Yeah, it's
all good.
It's a tradition that we do each and every year down here at Hatco Insurance. We have to thank the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee, Gary Rumble, his wife Melinda, and everybody else that helps put this parade on tonight. They have us be part of it every year. And I love the fact that we get to do it each and every year because, I mean, just the people and everything that occurs with this parade. As we said, if you weren't listening earlier, Bob Fidelis, who is on the New Brighton Historical Society, has done some research. We thought this parade started in the 40s, but we've learned that's not true. This parade actually started right around 1925. There's proof of New Brighton High School marching in this parade in 1927, 28 in that area.
All right, so way older than we thought.
So 99 years this year. This is the 99th Halloween parade. So next year we'll be celebrating 100 years, and I can't wait to see because I am sure they will have something huge next year, and I can't wait to see it.
You'll have to. That's a lot of candles on a Halloween cake.
Right.
And you know what? I'm convinced that the longevity of this parade is being demonstrated. We're 6 and 7 people deep on both sidewalks.
Absolutely.
And let's be honest, Christmas parades, they're wonderful, but it's hit or miss with weather.
Great.
Tonight is absolutely perfect.
And as we've talked about, you know, check in. If you're watching live on Facebook, which we stream us each and every year on Facebook, also on our YouTube channel. So far, Curtis said we've got somebody checking in from Oklahoma City, California as well, Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
And then we have people from local here that are checking in, Chippewa, Falston area. We appreciate everybody that's watching our broadcast tonight of a tradition. This is a Beaver County tradition. This isn't just New Brighton.
Well,
it's been Beaver County for years.
It's a Beaver County tradition, and it's a New Brighton tradition, but it's also, because of what you just said, this is becoming a tradition for the people that are just watching it on the live stream.
Well,
this could be a tradition for whoever it is watching us in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Yeah, exactly.
And this could be an every year thing. The people locally, maybe you couldn't make it.
Now you can watch it.
Giving us the heads up. And I'm a geek. I love the technology. Why are you waving your phone? This is not a concert.
She's showing you on TV, on Facebook.
The Dead Show packed up. They split.
But I mean,
that was the turn of society when we went from using Bic lighters to call for encores to phones. Remember?
Right.
That
all right, so,
meant something.
All right, so last week we had our trunk or treat. You dressed up as
a beaver.
A beaver. Halloween's just around the corner.
There you go.
Okay.
That's way better.
Halloween's what, next week? Is Halloween trick or treat?
Today's the 23rd.
Are you dressing up for trick or treat night?
I don't get trick or treaters.
Then you need to come to my house. We get tons of trick or treaters up where I live.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We have fun.
I got people volunteering for me to go
That's my
somewhere.
sister-in-law. She knows.
She's the one waving a phone like a spastic. I'm not trusting her judgment.
Well, you know.
All right. I honestly, because of where I live.
It's her fault I'm married to her sister, so you got to trust her judgment. It's pretty good.
I like how you spread the blame with the whole family. Most people, it's just that dang wife.
I hear you.
I live upstairs, and my front door, you can't get upstairs to my front door without getting through my downstairs security door.
Gotcha.
Because I live around Looney Tunes.
Gotcha. Well, I live in a very nice neighborhood.
Okay. Mine aren't Looney Tunes.
We average somewhere probably, on average, maybe 300 trick-or-treaters.
Really?
Somewhere around. Yeah, usually 3-4 bags of candy we have to buy. A lot of times we run out of candy, have to turn the lights off, and not give out any more candy. Now I got Gabby, I can just start handing her candy out, the stuff she doesn't like.
Go to bed, sweetie. Daddy needs the bucket.
You don't like this stuff there. We're going to hand that back out to the other kids.
You don't like licorice. You told me before.
Right.
When I was a kid, where we lived, if you didn't dawdle, you could do at least a pillowcase and a half. Do a pillowcase full, take it home, dump it out, and get back out on the road again. That's great.
Yep, you're right. So,
now, I do sit on the balcony and throw candy at the kids.
Exactly. All right, let's step out of the way.
Good.
Here comes Bags to Blessing, our good friend Robert Redford. She runs this, and it's a tradition. It's awesome what they do for people that are cancer patients and cancer survivors. Each and every, they raise money for this. They have walks and different fundraisers throughout the year. But Bags to Blessing is an awesome event. And then we're followed by the Witch Dance Group. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you need to Google or look up Beaver County Witch Dance on Facebook.
Okay.
Because we're moving, we didn't get to do our dances that often, but we raise our brooms for charities.
Okay.
So it's like grassroots. We just started, but
Okay.
All right, we will do that. All right. Yep.
It's weird. I thought the witch dance was when my ex-wife got liquored up.
I thought somebody in life actually liked me other than my wife there for a minute.
I was startled by that, too.
Very startling. Seriously, though, there are so many groups throughout Beaver County that raise money for great causes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Raising your broom for charity.
Witch dancing, huh?
Maybe that's the key, to learn how to dance.
Look, the mafia's in the house.
They can put a spell
Behave.
on me.
We got the mafia in the house. Behave.
The name Francis comes to mind.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's an offer we can't refuse, right? Okay.
Hey, they got Donald Trump in the back.
I
didn't know Trump was coming in the parade.
We had Donald Trump at Trunk or Treat.
Yes, we did.
Yes, and driving a Corvette.
All right. Here comes Charlie Gooch's band.
All right. Moment of silence. He'll whoop us.
Beaver Falls Tigers. The Tigers, Curtis, had lost to Brown Judge a couple weeks ago. All right. Where's the Beavers suit? And now here comes the St. Monica Catholic Academy. Just don't play by play. Can you hold that for me? The Trumpers gave it to me. All right, Diamond Dancing Academy. Eddie, there's a Tootsie Roll. Eddie loves Tootsie Rolls.
I'm down with Tootsie Rolls. Here's the story with Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls are chocolatey enough to make you think it's chocolate, but they're chemically enough where they don't melt in your pocket. It's a win-win. God bless the Tootsie Roll people. I've said it for years.
There is nothing win about a Tootsie Roll. But
why?
That's okay.
That's okay. What's the best candy then, Mr. Don't like Tootsie Rolls?
A Zagnut bar.
A Zagnut bar?
Absolutely.
Because shredded asbestos on top of a candy bar is a good idea.
Yep.
Okay. Zagnut.
Yep. Clark bars and Zagnut bars.
I don't think I can work for you anymore.
You don't work for me. You work with me.
I work in the vicinity. Oh, Curtis.
Here comes New Brighton Youth Cheers. So Gabby's on this float somewhere. See if you can find her. I hear her yelling.
Here we go.
She's on there somewhere. Yes, she is. Oh, okay. It's competition cheer.
Oh, I see a dog.
Here comes a dog. Here comes a couple devils.
I'm one of those people that will go to a dinner party and hang out in the garage with the pets. Look at that little dog.
Well, that's because you have to be taken out every 45 minutes like the dog does.
That's one of them little dogs. You look at it crooked, it starts to tinkle. Not that that's bad. I'm getting to that same age. Look how fast his little feet had to keep up with the tall lady.
All right, here we go. This is probably going to be the other cheerleading squad. I can tell by the cheerleading. I think that kind of gives it away, don't you?
Either that or it's a coven of witches and this is a chant being spelled out. One of the two.
All right, this is New Brighton Youth Cheer. And this is the one that my daughter Gabby's in somewhere.
Is this Gabby?
She's on there somewhere.
Or
huh?
Is she?
Oh, Eddie, check this out. Elwood City, Parham Lodge, 593. Beetlejuice is in the house.
Beetlejuice is all time. All time.
Oh, my gosh.
That's phenomenal.
That is totally awesome. I can't believe they didn't ask us to be part of that one. We wouldn't even have to wear masks.
I used to have a yellow suit just like that. Yeah. Hi! Mayor Kenya John's marching in the parade.
And here comes Tracy Adeline Patton. She is the Register of Wills here in Beaver County. And I do have to send along our good friend, the Beaver County Treasurer, Sandy Egley. Wanted me to let you know that she cannot be here tonight. She's at a conference in Penn State. But she did tell me, if you behave, Eddie, when she comes to see you, she's going to bring you a full-size Hershey bar.
I don't want a Hershey bar.
Take it up with her.
I want a Mallow cup.
You got that? Mallow cup.
Mallow cup.
Here comes Pulaski Township Volunteer Fire Department.
Don't get me wrong. I'll take the Hershey bar, but the Mallow cup, the big one, not the 2 cup, the 4 cup.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. She's the treasurer. She has access to cash.
Don't you remember back in the day we used to collect the coupons and you'd send it away and get free
Absolutely.
prizes?
They still do that.
All right, here comes the Central Valley Marching Band. Scout Pack 423 from Center Township. Look at this bat coming at us.
That I may have to get one of those.
Luke, I am your father.
That was great. There's Pikachu. There's the dragon.
We've got a dragon.
Hi.
Oh, he threw some Sour Patch Kids at you. Look at that.
Thank you, Magic Dragon. I doubt his name is Puff, but we're going with it.
Eddie, I think you're becoming as much a tradition to this parade as the parade is.
Who, me?
Everybody keeps throwing candy at you.
Do I look like I need it? I really don't. You know what it is. They go, he looks nice. He should have candy.
Either that or you look scary, so they don't want to get in trouble.
Or he looks angry and we better give him candy. Either way, I got Sour Patch Kids.
All right, here comes. We're rocking it out.
I'm storming the gates of hell. Tell the devil he don't own my soul. Taking back what the enemy stole. I'm raising the bar high. I'm holding banner high. With the power of the Holy Ghost. Taking back what the enemy stole. You can speak the lies of my family.
There ain't no better think twice, so I'll tell you that, even though it's pretty good.
You know what, though? That's guts. That's guts. Come on,
absolutely.
dude. We're doing a gig. Where? On the back of this trailer.
Eddie, this is what you're going to need after all that candy, Mr. Reuter.
I'm fine with that. You make your bed with your decisions. The hot dog's making me think of food again.
The Grinch on a...
I really want one of those.
You would?
I want one.
I could see you on one.
It's a motorized unicycle. How bad are you that you got a unicycle with a tail light? I want one.
I assume, by the way, watching his movements, that's how he goes, is by moving forward, moving back.
Yes, forward, back, left,
side to
right.
side, yeah.
Yes, it is a single point of contact, and it's all on you. But
all right, here is Cub Scout pack number 414 from Economy, PA.
What I'm waiting for is the little headlight on the motorized unicycle, not to pick up the piece of candy, and he ends up in a viral video. Unicycle Grinch beeps at it. New Brighton Halloween Parade. And, of course, we would instantly post that on our social media.
We got a banana in the back.
It's a quality source of potassium.
We're good? We got another big opening. I said if you want to run some, let's just run them. We got a huge opening. All right, we're going to take a short break as there's another, lull in the parade as one of the bands stopped to play. So they'll be working their way down the street. So we're going to take a short break. I'm Frank Sparks for Eddie Crow from New Brighton's 2024 New Brighton Halloween Parade.
The
live
99th
coverage.
The 99th Halloween Parade.
Along 3rd Avenue in New Brighton. We'll be back with more right after this.
It might be time to repair or replace that old garage door. Call on Robin and her team of expert installers at Electric Garage Door Sales in Monaca. Dial 724-774-3200 and your door will work like a charm. Featuring CHI quality garage doors, LiftMaster garage door openers, and over 50 years experience, Robin and her team will get it done right. Electric Garage Door Sales. Give them a call at 724-774-3200 or find them online at electricgaragedoorsales.com.
Let Hallowed Grounds Coffee Roastery of New Brighton help you start each day with a winning cup. Taste the thrill of victory in every sip of Hallowed Grounds heavenly roasted coffee. Brew up a win when you shop small and support a local business. Help Hallowed Grounds celebrate the home team spirit and get into the zone by clicking on hallowedgrounds.com. Or score big when you stop in person at Hallowed Grounds Coffee Roastery in New Brighton. Brew, sip, and celebrate.
There's exciting news. A new pharmacy in New Brighton just opened, Forward RX. It's an independent community pharmacy that fills prescriptions at transparent cost-plus pricing on many generic medications. No insurance or discount coupons needed. Brandon Anthonopoulos will discuss your needs and how Forward RX can help you save money. The pharmacy experience you deserve is more affordable than you think. Become a Forward member today. Stop in 809 3rd Avenue, New Brighton, or check their prices at fwdrx.com.
There's a reason why the words True Value are in the name. True Value in any purchase or store visit has a lot more to do with your overall satisfaction and experience than just price alone. That's exactly what you'll find at the Rochester True Value Hardware Store inside the East Rochester Shop and Save. Expert advice combined with great selection and favorable pricing. It's the perfect time to get your fall project started today by heading to the Rochester True Value Hardware Store inside the East Rochester Shop and Save. Don't get caught without hot water this winter. Now's the time to visit Craig's Hardware in New Brighton. They have a selection of Reliance hot water tanks just perfect for your home or business. And Craig's also carries parts, so you won't be without hot water. Stop in or give them a call for pricing today. Craig's is reminiscent of the way hardware stores used to be, because when you eliminate people who stand behind counters, you eliminate people who stand behind what they're selling. Follow their monthly special online or stop in today at Craig's Hardware, 1000 Allegheny Street in New Brighton.
The New Brighton Halloween Parade is the wildest, scariest, funniest, and ghoulishly fun event of the season. Join the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee and Beaver County Radio Wednesday, October 23rd, starting at 6 p.m. for a special live broadcast and video stream simulcast of the parade on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Special coverage is being brought to you by Electric Garage Door Sales, the J&J Spratt Funeral Home, Hollowed Grounds Coffee Beanery, Forward RX, Keystone Wellness, Patriot Home Care, Frank Hacko Insurance, Tuxedos and Alterations by Floriana, the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee, and Beaver County Radio.
Eye Care on 3rd in New Brighton is your place for hometown care. Doctors Burek and Sturm grew up in Beaver County and love helping their neighbors. Eye Care on 3rd provides eye exams, eye disease treatment, contact lenses, and name brand frames. Eye Care on 3rd also specializes in pediatric eye care, eye disease treatment, and myopia control. Check out their website at eyecareon3rd.com. That's your hometown doctors at Eye Care on 3rd in New Brighton.
Don't get caught without hot water this winter. Now's the time to visit Craig's Hardware in New Brighton. They have a selection of Reliance hot water tanks just perfect for your home or business. And Craig's also carries parts, so you won't be without hot water. Stop in or give them a call for pricing today. Craig's is reminiscent of the way hardware stores used to be, because when you eliminate people who stand behind counters, you eliminate people who stand behind what they're selling. Follow their monthly special online or stop in today at Craig's Hardware, 1000 Allegheny Street in New Brighton. We are back here in New Brighton. It is the 99th Halloween parade of all time.
That is
2024 edition along 3rd Avenue in New Brighton. This is a tradition that is held annually on the third Wednesday, of the month of October. Lots of great events that have been a part of throughout the last couple weeks. New Brighton has really turned up the wick a little bit. They had a beautiful event last weekend with the Fall Fest. They got another one coming up with the Halloween parade. They've got another one coming up for Christmas. They're going to have a all-new event that's going to be New Brighton's Christmas Fest that we'll be part of, and then they're going to have the Wassail Walk the night before. You know what Wassail is?
The what?
Wassail. You know what Wassail is? Yeah.
I had an old roommate named Wasson.
It's a drink.
Of course, why didn't I start with it's a drink, isn't it?
It's an old school alcohol drink type, fermented drink.
Like mead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a fermented drink.
Yeah.
But now that drink is they're going to have a wassail walk. Basically, you just walk around. And
is the drink called wassail, or is how you walk after you drink it called wassail?
Either or.
Both?
Yeah. So they'll shut down 3rd Avenue the night before December 6th. They'll shut 3rd Avenue down. And they will have that event, and then they'll have New Brighton will have their Christmas Fest.
Set up the Wassail crossing
on the
so
7th.
Everyone's safe, sure.
Right. And then we will also, coming up on, we'll be around December 6th. We won't be able to attend the Wassail Walk because we'll be in Ambridge for Ambridge's Christmas on Merchant Street Parade.
Right there, PJ Cole Park, right on the corner where we are every year.
Absolutely. Another of the many great events in Beaver County.
This is honestly my favorite time of the year because every weekend you're reminded of community. Look, this entire community is watching this parade.
Well, you figure really with festivals and parades throughout the county and, our own events we're having at the radio station, we've pretty much been doing 6-day work weeks for going on a month, if not longer, and we've got a bunch more to go yet as the holidays approach.
Yeah, you know what?
And it's great. I love it.
If it's a labor of love, it's not work.
Beaver County Little Sharks ice hockey team.
They all
riding on one of the, remember the Duckies that used to be in Pittsburgh? Well, the Standard has one now.
See that one kid? He pointed at you and said, "You and me, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Come on." I think you should wrestle with the shark. What do you think? I think you should wrestle.
I'm down with the shark.
He's ready to come after you.
Yeah.
Look, see? He wants some of that.
Now, is it a 2-minute penalty if you grab his fin during a fight? Like the strap coming loose. Grabbing the fin?
You got to pull the shirt. In order for it to be legal, the shirt got to come over the head.
Okay.
All right?
But what are they going to do?
AKA Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, you're brave enough to fight a shark. Go ahead.
There's New Brighton Fire Department.
Hi.
One of their fine engines. Tower number 84. I told you she was on that. My wife, she don't listen. I told her she was on one of the other trucks. Another Squad 84 New Brighton Fire Department as they are throwing out candy. And most of these gentlemen, these fine gentlemen that serve our fire departments throughout Beaver County, are all volunteers.
You see what he did? The fireman gave out candy right before us, then pretended he didn't have any, then he got more.
Now this is what you call the granddaddy of tow trucks. This is what goes and gets the semis. Buzz Lightyear on the front if you missed it. This is what goes and gets the semis on the turnpike.
If I put together everything I've ever owned, I would not need a truck that big to pull it.
Beautiful piece of machinery, that's for sure. All right, so here comes some more of the cheerleaders and stuff. This is New Brighton Little Lions Youth Football.
Wow.
And then coming up here on this next one, this is youth cheerleaders. This is the one Gabby's on. There, she's on my side. Gabby. Thanks. Thank you. All right, so we had to yell at Gabby because she was on the...
Well, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to yell at her. She's seeing you, Eddie. Here comes the rest of the New Brighton Youth football players. And we'll follow that up with the Blackhawk School Band. And my mother-in-law in the way. Go figure. Let's listen to some of the Cougars. Dressed as a safety cone.
Liked it a lot.
They're throwing candy at you, Eddie.
Thank you.
And this is Beaver County Early Head Start and Head Start just coming through. And this is a lady pushing a baby carriage with a pumpkin outfit on. And he's carrying the baby.
And he's carrying the baby. I thought just for a second maybe a real pumpkin would be in the carriage, but it wasn't.
As the New Brighton Halloween Parade continues here on Beaver County Radio and Beaver County social media, as we're on Facebook Live, YouTube Live as well. And as we said, wherever you're at, if you're watching, give a shout out to us. We want to hear where you're coming from. We've heard from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We've heard from California. We've heard from
Illinois.
Oklahoma City. We've heard from Illinois. And Texas and Wisconsin as well, Curtis is telling us. And while we're at it,
love Wisconsin.
While we're at it, we do have to thank Curtis because this wouldn't be possible without Curtis and his hard work of getting us all set up for tonight for everybody to be able to view the New Brighton Halloween Parade as they're viewing pleasure from wherever they're at this point.
You know what they give out in Wisconsin during Halloween, right?
Cub Scouts.
Cheese.
Cheese heads.
Yeah, dude, Wisconsin, cheese sticks.
Okay.
Coldest I ever was in my life one summer was in Green Bay, Wisconsin. They're fond of their cheese.
As we continue, oh, here we go. Girl dressed as I guess a pumpkin, huh? Little guy's a cop, New York City police officer.
He's two-fisting it, too. He got a lollipop in each hand.
You got it two-fisted this time of year.
Yeah.
Can't have a parade without the guy walking around selling sabers and stuffed animals with the hat on that looks, you know. I got nothing.
I like how he flips his face up to make the deal.
Not sure I would buy something from him, but that's okay.
Why? The glow-in-the-dark stuff's already radioactive. What more damage can be done?
We'll talk off the air about it. Here comes the Freedom Bulldog cheerleaders, or I guess band, not cheerleaders. We got a couple bananas, a minion. We got the heat miser and the freeze miser up front. Look, they're all themed. They're all Snow White storms.
They're all what?
Snow White storms. Can you move? You're in front of the camera, please. You're in front of the camera. We got a rock and roll guitarist. I love that outfit. Heavy metal, man. Paying tribute to our man from Iron Maiden that just passed away. Original lead singer of Iron Maiden.
I didn't know they died.
Yeah, he passed away Wednesday.
Yesterday.
Didn't know. Huh?
Well, at least one band has to go by playing Iron Maiden.
All right, look at this. This is Blast Zone. Fun in the park.
Wow.
This is out in the old Stop and Suck, if you're familiar with Stop and Suck. This is my nephew that's kind of trying to scare me. It's not working out too well. Oh, he shakes your hand, but he tries to scare me.
Monsters, we commiserate.
Huh?
Monsters hang with monsters. I've seen him at the meetings. Oh, puppies.
Don't tell the rest of the family about them.
Do you think the dogs look at the other dogs and go, hey, man, your costume's crap. Look at me. I got it going on.
So far, the dogs are in the parade.
And you're a poodle. You lose twice, pal.
Yeah.
The Doberman looks deeply embarrassed right now.
No, he's all right.
The Doberman knows what's up.
Look.
The Golden Lab knows what's up but doesn't care.
The Lab's rocking it.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to do a dance.
Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy.
Uh-oh. Stopping by for a visit.
You were so much better than people. You were so much better.
Only Eddie Crow could interrupt a parade with a dog. That's hilarious. Got a couple English bulldogs here. Look at this beautiful piece of machinery. It's a McCormick Farmall antique tractor. What a beauty. And it's pulling along the Beaver County Kennel Club, as you saw them all ahead. Look, we got lollipops, Butch. Here is the AC Dance Academy. Butch is like really trying. Come on, Butch, get the lollipops. Keep your head down. Butch is after the lollipops. That's all right. Give them to the kids. Eddie's still petting the dogs. This is AC Dance. As you can see, they're performing a nice routine for you as well. As they're dancing along to Thriller. That is AC Dance Academy. They're dancing to the Thriller. You're watching coverage of the 2024 99th edition of the New Brighton Halloween Parade here on Beaver County Radio, Beaver County social media. You can give us a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from as well. We've heard from quite a few different places throughout the United States: California, Texas, Wisconsin, North Carolina, Illinois. We've been down the road. Thank you to everybody that is tuning in tonight as well. And here comes the New Brighton football court, the Queen and her court. And as the New Brighton homecoming court continues to come by, the Queen and her court.
I'm sorry, I was making friends with the bulldog named Jim.
Always making friends with the animals. That's you.
Always.
And here, as we continue, comes the New Brighton Fire Department, one of their many engines. This is Engine 1. We saw Engine 84 earlier, along with Squad 84. And this is Engine 1. And we've got a princess, I guess, huh?
You know why I like dogs and cats? They never call me at work and tell me I'm stupid.
I'll tell you what I like off the air after the parade's over.
Well, that's crap. You can't say that.
Well, I can't say what I like. Oh.
This is why when I leave work, I go home and hang out with cats and don't communicate with anybody. It's conversations exactly like this. Ooh, Hershey bar.
Uh-oh, Hershey bar.
Some candy is squishable. Some is not.
Eddie, I have to say that this is probably, in minding your coverage over the last 5 to 6 years, this is probably one of the biggest parades that we've covered so far. We are on over an hour at this point. Here is Shell Polymers in Monaca.
Mario.
You know, the Shell Cracker plant. This is one of their fine engines. Look at that.
You know you're big time when you got your own fire department, man.
Fine piece of machinery.
Oh, I like how they put the little kid in charge. I can browbeat him.
There you go. Luigi's passing out the candy.
Thank you, Luigi. Like I said, some candy you can step on and it's still good. Dum Dum Suckers.
Not a Hershey bar.
Hershey bars won't, but Dum Dum Suckers don't change nothing. Is that our former GM?
I don't know. She shocked me.
She shocked me from a block away. I like that.
Here comes the Rochester Rams Marching Band, one of many bands that have been performing here for your enjoyment at the 2024 New Brighton Halloween Parade. Look at the chef with the lighted hat. It is raining, Mr. Crow. They will scatter rather quickly. They were a little off. They said 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Where my parents live is off Firstle Avenue. There was a man named Mr. Firstle. He was 1,000. He used to deliver eggs in the neighborhood. That's real close to Mr. Firstle's tractor. That is cool.
Nice piece of machinery there. Whoop, missed it. Some big old raindrops, aren't they?
I love these old tractors, man.
Dude, and this parade is still going as far as I can see.
I know it. And it will. And rain ain't gonna hurt them old tractors.
Yep. There's Mr. Wayne Harley. We know Wayne rather well. Wayne runs the farmers markets as well as has a farm here in New Brighton.
Yeah, this is my youth, man. Everybody, once where my parents lived, everybody had tractors like this. Either working or up next to the barn where they left it there after they replaced it with the newer tractor.
Here comes some more. Look at these antique tractors. Hey, this takes you back, don't it?
This is my youth. These are the tractors that when I was a kid, you saw them working around, or you saw them next to the barn after they got replaced?
Do you know what this takes me back to?
What?
It takes me back to Haverly Farms, up where I grew up as a kid, and the manure tractor coming down the street to fertilize the field.
That's real close to my dad's car.
And here comes some of the political.
That's beautiful.
These people look like they've been walking a long time. She looks like good Secret Service agent, huh?
Shouldn't they be in Butler?
You know. All right. See, Eddie, Republicans really do listen to your show.
Oh, I know they do.
There's Mark and Nate Kosak, the Valley Vintage Motorworks are good friends. Here comes the Riverside Panthers marching band. As the lightning's hitting.
Is that what that was? I thought I blinked weird. Okay. Get those trombones way up in the air, kids.
The rain started coming, a little bit of lightning. This place cleared out pretty quick, didn't it? So now's your chance. Watch us on Facebook.
I can see better. I'm all right.
All right.
Patrick's the best.
SpongeBob! Want to come out and play SpongeBob? Here comes local 7112 IBEW. Part of what keeps us going, the unions.
God bless those that sit and solder. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
And here comes New Brighton Youth Baseball. And here comes the Beaver County Democratic Committee.
Did I catch it? Yes.
Wow.
I got a wave from the Republicans and candy from the Democrats. I'm bipartisan.
I don't know. I can't wait to talk about this tomorrow. That's all I can say.
Getting candy.
This is a cool parade.
A corgi.
Providence Charter School.
That dude right there is about the candy.
Providence School, trunk or treat.
I love the Providence School.
And we have a little green car driving down the street.
Hi. She's got a smile so like she made a wrong turn and just got in the middle of the parade. Nah.
That's your girl.
Who?
Soccer.
What?
Soccer mom. Soccer, a referee.
Oh! I didn't have a yellow card.
Here comes the Lady Lions softball from New Brighton.
It does appear to be freshening a bit.
All right. You're watching live coverage of the New Brighton 2024 99th edition of the New Brighton Halloween Parade. Next year we'll be celebrating 100 years. I can't wait to see what happens next year as I got moss beaten up. No, them are leaves.
Those are leaves flying down. The wind's picking up a little bit.
Comes some more of New Brighton Lady Lions softball. And baseball as well. Tell him, Butch. I think, oh, check this out.
That's kind of creepy. Yeah, that's creepy.
Oh, look at this.
I like it.
Didn't you see that guy by the radio station that has a skeleton like that in his yard?
Oh, I thought that was just a dude out mowing. Figured he was skinny. Mowed a lot.
I hear you. Hey.
Got exercise.
This is Down syndrome awareness. As you see, we got the scream in the back.
The rain is picking up a little bit. You know what has happened? The pace of the parade has picked up a little bit.
Right.
If I get this wrong, I apologize. That looks like a Mason group.
All right, Eddie, I'm coming over. I'm going in front of the camera.
Okay. Been yelling at people all day. Yeah, Masons, dude. I know the Masons.
Hey, there's...
I love the Masons.
Yeah, we got all kinds of outfits going.
Do you know what D-Malay? D-Malay is a youth Mason organization.
Yep.
I was in D-Malay. I loved it.
Awesome. Curtis, I think they're just going to walk in front of the camera at this point.
I think there's a lot of...
We're starting to get rain showers here.
There's a lot of soggy felt right now.
Curtis, pick up. Eddie, pick up. Hold on 1 second. We apologize as the rain showers hit. Roman Kozak's going to come under. He's getting wet as he's walking. You getting wet?
A little bit. It's great, though. Everyone's going home now. I think it's getting a little rough out.
There you go.
Good to see you guys. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks, you too, buddy. Roman Kozak's out here getting a little wet. Do you want us to walk with the... We can just walk along with you. They were a little off. They did say we were going to get a little bit of a rain shower at 6 o'clock today, but unfortunately, there's our buddy Al from Al's Pizza. What's up, Big Al? Oh, look at this. Yeah! Al's taking care of us. Laffy Taffy.
Milky Way's Laffy Taffy. You doing a broadcast? I was
till the Laffy Taffy came out. It's all fun and games till somebody gets a Laffy Taffy out.
Yeah. Get my Laffy Taffy squishy.
Oops, guess what? We lost the Snickers bar. They got Three Musketeers. Eddie's out dodging after candy at this point. At this point, I think we have a ton of people just jumping out of the parade at this point. Unfortunately, it is raining here, and we're getting wet. We're not. We're staying dry. But quick shower. Okay, now we can say we've done it all. We've had snow. Oh, let me get you, Eddie.
We've had snow. We've had, to me, the best parade that I can remember doing. So many people, and the parade's still going on. People are up against buildings, still enjoying it.
We got some guy walking along with the axe. He's a little wet now too.
That's all right.
Don't worry, the blood will wash off.
Yeah, if you're going to be an axe murderer, tonight's a good night because the rain will wash a lot of your DNA stuff. I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying consider the elements.
We need to have a joint conversation on air tomorrow. I'll talk about it on air tomorrow.
What?
There you go. What? I can't hear it. Uh-oh. The blood will wash off, I promise. I didn't do nothing.
That's not my blood.
Coverage of what's kind of left of the New Brighton Halloween Parade, as it has been raining so far. Rain's been coming down pretty good, but the parade continues. We call those rice burners. You think they feel better now? A little more manly?
Did you ever, as a youth, want a car that would annoy the crap out of everyone around you?
I have a car like that, but do you hear me do it?
You do.
You hear me do it?
I've heard you rev it when prompted.
Here comes the Beaver County Radio Prize van. Keith looks dry still, so that's a good thing. Oh, and we got
Thank you, Keith.
Courtesy of the prize van. You might as well just pull over there. Yep. And that is the end of the New Brighton Halloween Parade for this year. We got one more float coming before we get to all the police cars that have blocked everything off at this point.
They don't care that they're getting wet.
Yes. No, they do not care that they're getting wet. They're having fun.
They don't care. Wet, smelly felt is wet, smelly felt.
Well,
I'll
Eddie,
deal with the costume later.
That brings another year of coverage to an end here of the New Brighton Halloween Parade. That was a good hour and a half parade.
Easy hour and a half parade.
Yeah.
And honestly, I do think it sped up a little bit.
Yeah.
When the rain kicked in. So it puts a lot of pressure on what they're going to do for the 100th next year. Because this one was kick butt.
Right.
Next year, the centennial version of this.
Eddie's going to get wet. It is definitely the centennial version.
If I do get drowned because this canopy collapses, I'm coming in tomorrow without having taken a shower, and I'm going to sit right next to you.
And you're going to wear the beaver suit.
And I'm going to wear the beaver suit. Well, that's a Thursday thing anyway.
I'm kind of holding it up at this point, so it doesn't go anywhere. Yes, we do appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Unfortunately, a little bit of Mother Nature damper at the end. And we have to thank Curtis Walsh for all of his hard work tonight. Curtis is the one that does all this and puts us on the air to do all this great streaming. Eddie, we get to have the fun. And we appreciate all of our sponsors. Do you have a list of the sponsors so we can read them one more time tonight? Because I'll tell you what, we had a ton of them. We appreciate everybody as always. This is the 99th edition. Next year will be number 100. We do have to give a big shout out to Gary Rumble, Melinda Rumble, and the New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee for having us as part of this coverage for the New Brighton Halloween Parade. Also, Craig's Hardware, Carver's Construction, Mitch and Linda Carver, Eyes on Third, D&G Rentals, Gosnell's Auto Service over in Eastville, Fisher's New Brighton Foodland, Mike and Ron Fisher, EXP Realty, Tank and Lisa Latham, Robin over at Electric Garage Door Sales in Monaca, Ken, Joe, Zeb, and all the gang down there at the J&J Spratt Funeral Home as well, Hallowed Grounds, Forward RX, Keystone Wellness, Patriot Home Care, and of course our gracious host for tonight, Frank Hacko and Frank Hacko Insurance, and then also Tuxedos by Floriana as well. So thank you to all them for sponsoring tonight's broadcast of the 2024 New Brighton Halloween Parade. It is, again, like I said, the 99th edition. So what's your thoughts, even though Mother Nature put a little damper at the end there? What do you think, Eddie?
Best one. And we talked at the beginning of the program. You and I don't know how many you've done, but you and I together have done 5 or 6 New Brighton Halloween parades. Best one. What are you arguing?
No,
you look like you're setting up an argument.
I'm trying to think. This is probably number 10 or 11 for me for the radio station.
Right.
So we've been doing this for quite some time, which is awesome. I don't know. So it's raining a little bit. Let's see what Curtis thinks about it. What's your Curtis? You, like me, grew up in New Brighton. You've been a part of New Brighton for your whole life. What's your thought about tonight's parade?
Oh, well, it always seems like it's bigger and better every single year here in New Brighton. This is definitely the parade, one of the big ones that you get all the different schools from the county. You know, a lot of holidays, every different town has their different parade, and you see different organizations at all of them. Everyone comes together, especially for the Halloween parade and obviously the Veterans Day parade. So it's always fun here every year, and the kids love it, the families love it. It's a really cool thing.
The people that are too cheap to buy candy but are willing to eat it off the ground love it. Yeah, you can look at me.
I was going to say, well, you're just talking about yourself, Eddie.
I know I am. I'm fine. But
Curtis, look at all these treats he got.
Look at my booty.
When I was a kid, we were filling bags down here.
Absolutely, man.
Look at all of it on the ground.
Right.
Unfortunately, everyone running away with the rain. They left a lot of candy to waste out there.
We all go back to dirt anyway. A little dirt early on with chocolate. We're good.
I feel sorry for all the people that felt sorry for Eddie that come by and gave him candy because, I mean, they were handing out left and right to Eddie, weren't they, Curtis?
Did you see what I did? I gave him my sad puppy face. That's why me and the bulldog hung out so long. He could commiserate. He's like, oh, you look like me. We'll bond.
I don't know, dude. You made out pretty good. I'm looking. You got a table full over here.
Oh, absolutely.
You got nerds. You got
Curtis,
Reese's Cups,
Keith.
you got everything.
You guys go through there.
Well,
there's no Mallow Cup, so I'm not going to fight you.
I cannot
Anything
believe.
else?
I agree with you. I'm looking as you guys are talking. I cannot believe the amount of candy that got left behind on the street. If it was dry, we could just go along with a broom and clean it all up.
What do you mean if it was dry?
I'm not too proud.
How did he die? He was trying to pick up traffic in a dark, rainy night and got hit by a parade float.
No, you'll just see me like, you know how them raccoons lick the road and eventually they get poisoned, die, and you'll just see me laying on my back with my legs and my arms up in the air like a raccoon that's dead.
Little sad opposable thumbs, one hand holding a Tootsie Pop.
How did he die? He died from eating candy off the street.
Yeah, asphalt-laced Tootsie Rolls.
Well, we do appreciate everybody that tuned in for tonight. Thank you for checking in. And you can continue to watch the watch the Facebook broadcast again of the parade, and watch everybody scurry as you were staying dry as well near the end there. But we do appreciate the coverage. Thank you again to New Brighton Halloween Parade Committee. I can't say that enough. Gary Rumble and Melinda Rumble, they put this together each and every year.
It's amazing.
Next year,
the logistics and what's facing them for the 100th. We'll help you any way we can, but good luck.
Can't wait. All right, Eddie. I think it's time for us to go home. What do you think?
I got to go out in the street and I see Tootsie Pops. I got to go.
All right. For Eddie Crow, Curtis Walsh, I'm Frank Sparks. Thank you again for tuning in. Also, Keith Walsh, who drove the van in the parade tonight for us as well. As they would say, we bid you adieu. Have a wonderful evening until next year from the New Brighton Halloween Parade.